Twisting Death Boat. You heard it right. This is a spin-off from my original tugboat build. We're using twisting blades with Death Trap, and it's a lot of fun to play. There's quite a few components and pieces of gear that make this build very unique, and it all synergizes really nicely together. The gameplay is really smooth. Everything kind of syncs together, and we just go through our rotations. We use cold imbuement, we evade, we spam twisting blades constantly. We'll use Death Trap to reset all of our cooldowns, and we also use Dark Shroud to gain immunity for a couple seconds. As you're evading, you're pulling all your monsters together. You evade back through. We also use Flicker Step to reset our ultimate skill cooldown. Let's go over some of the gear. I am using Andario's Visage. I'm also using the Shroud of Conduras. This is giving us the grouping effect, and we can evade back through that group to help reduce our cooldown on our ultimate skill. I'm running Fists of Fate. Noxious Ice on my pants with Second Wind Tempers. The GA to armor is really important. That's how we're going to get our armor cap. Flicker Step. This synergizes really nicely with how much we're evading. You'll notice that I don't have max evades, so that's why we're constantly attacking, because our attacks will reduce our evade and we can just keep on grouping our monsters up. I am running Creeping Death on my bow with damage per Dark Shroud, Blade Dancer's aspect on my amulet with ranks to Frigid Finesse. Starlight aspect works so well with Andario's Visage Life on Hit. You'll notice, and I said it before, that I just spam twisting blades. As long as I'm attacking something, I am able to maintain my resource indefinitely. We're also using Starless Skies for the multiplicative damage because we're constantly spamming our core skill. I have Stolen Vigor because we are running Momentum. I'm also running Retribution. The skill tree. We are just running Twisting Blades as our attack, so you can put your basic skill wherever you'd like. We're running Improved Twisting Blades, which actually works really well with our Rapid Gambits. We're already getting a lot of cooldown on our evade from attacking, but this also adds some days around to our monsters. We're running Sturdy, running Unstable Elixirs and Trick Attacks, and also Rapid Gambits. I have Dark Shroud and just 1 point into Dark Shroud here. Same with Smoke Grenade, just 1 point here to get that multiplicative damage for our bosses. Because we're getting a cooldown so quickly with our ultimate skill with preparation, I didn't bother going with this one countering. Poison Trap with Subverting Poison Trap. We're running Cold Imbue with Mixed Cold Imbuement, Frigid Finesse, Innervation just to get to our Alchemist's Fortune, Second Wind. We're running Death Trap, Prime Death Trap, and I didn't go into Supreme Death Trap because the cooldown is so quick with our evading from Flicker Step that we don't need it. I'm also running Momentum. On to the skill tree. Our starting board has Control. We move up into a No Witness with Chip, and we're also grabbing the legendary node No Witness. Over on the side here, we have gone with Exploit Weakness, and I put Snare in here. I'm kind of just still testing at this point which one I like better. I do like the size of my poison traps. They look cool when you actually remember to activate them because that's something I'm really bad at. We're moving over here into Eldritch Bounty. I am running Andariel's, but because I'm not attacking with Poison Imbuement, I didn't go for this node. I did originally, and I haven't noticed any damage loss from it. I'm running Tracker to help buff Andes, and then we go into our Cunning Stratagem with Canny to Cheap Shot. We're running Bane here as well to help buff our Andes, and then we end with Deadly Ambush with Ambush. A lot of the skill tree is still a work in progress. I've kind of pulled from multiple resources of just looking up what other builds are running when they run a core skill. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Twisting Blades has always been one of my favorite builds. Unfortunately, with all the nerfs it received, it's been a while and they've slowly been bringing it back. This build is not a meta build, but it is a lot of fun to play. You can run tier 7s very smoothly, the bosses are still easy to kill. It is a lot of fun and I hope you give it a try.